Hello, ThickBeardGaming here, and today we're playing a game called Cloud Climber. Okay, we're in a hut or something, sleeping.
Another day has arrived.
Well, that happens.
Best get my water before going to work.
Okay. I like voice. We've got the key. Inventory is E. Stand diary, page 1489. I may need to get to the neighboring tower in the future, but I know the other builders keep the entrance to the bridge locked. I saw a key on the table at the top of our tower a few weeks ago, before I went to get more building supplies. I haven't been up there in a few days, so I'll need to check if it unlocks the bridge door. If the other towers ever become vacant, I might need to get across, so I'll have to keep this in mind. What kind of world is this? Bucket of water. Why do I have a chest of water? Interesting. A locked door. And a door that can be opened.
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago. I can only assume that the builders have met their fate by now. I believe it's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off. I'll need to travel across the other two towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
What the hell happened to the world? Like, really? What the hell kind of world is this? I'd love to see the ground. But I have to say the art style is great. Bernie the Great and Terrible, diary, page 69. For months we've been building faster than ever, yet it seems as if every time we complete a new level, the clouds rise higher and higher. I could have sworn we were close to them decades ago, but we're still not done yet. I can only hope that we're getting close. Signed, Bernie the Great and Terrible. Well, Bernie, you were great and terrible. I believe you in that. Okay, so many buckets hanging around. Really looking forward to learn more of the backstory. Okay, we've got bricks and wood. So, materials. Joey, diary, page 420. I've been building all day long, and Bernie, the Great and Terrible, has been sitting on his butt acting as foreman. In other words, he doesn't do any work and drinks all our water. I've started locking my water chest just in case he really does think he's above us all. Am I the Great and Terrible? After all, I opened a chest to get water. We'll see. Okay, can I get to... Oh, need to get in there to get across. Probably just do a drop. Can't take the bridge door key. Okay. Don't have to destroy anything. Just have to open the other side of this floor. I should have thought about that. Aww. We've got a brick smiley. Cute. Edna, diary, page 36. I can't believe today is the 100th anniversary of our tower. I know others have been building much longer, and now I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously. 100 years ago they decided things were getting dangerous, but why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago? Or even longer? I'm still glad they started building, but I just wish we had seen this coming. I wish I knew what you
It's been
hope to
quite
be.
some time since I was on the second tower. I haven't crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower. Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive. Now it stands empty.
Okay, I don't fully remember what I wanted to say before I started talking. Right, I wish I knew the backstory. That's basically it. And people in this tower must have been assholes. After all, if they steal the resources of others, they can't be nice people. Kyle, diary, page 45. I guess I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to come this soon. Yesterday we started extreme rationing of our water. A few days back we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on our lift. We can only assume that they stole the supplies for themselves and ran out of water and food sources, or simply died. If we don't get into the clouds soon, we might need to see if we can get some from one of the neighboring towers. Oh yeah. This is a dog-eat-dog world. Seemingly. Can I enter? Yes. Got the chest. That is not interactable. More letter. Buffer. Diary page 9825. Dear Diary, wouldn't it be ironic if it rained now after decades of building? Now would be the perfect time since we've just started rationing our supplies more, but I have a good feeling about things. I know I've never seen rain myself, but grandmother always told me how wonderful it felt. It would be so surreal to be on the ground and see water for miles, instead of desert and wasteland. I'm sure it will rain someday, we just need to survive until then. So somehow, most of the water in the world disappeared. If I get this right.
I installed a rope cart on this level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
Coolio. Get that thing already inside. And we've got Kyle Diary, page 46. I tried to be reasonable, I tried to talk with them. But those greedy little scumbags on Tower 1 don't want to share their supplies with us. I'm not going to die miles above the ground, drying up like a raisin, while other people wash. I'm going over there tonight to take everything I need, so I can last long enough to watch everyone else die. Yeah, you say other people are shite when you yourself are a gigantic piece of crap. Anything up here? Well... nothing really. I expected at least another message, but... seemingly not. Okay, let's ride over. However it's going to go. It just starts going.
I could almost call this place beautiful if these dust storms weren't so suffocating.
Okay. If that's your opinion, that's fine.
I hope I find what I'm looking for at the fourth tower.
What are you looking for? Companionship? Oh, 2 letters. Hadang Diary, page 1. I couldn't be more frustrated right now. We're running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just won't get along with me. At least 5 times a day he pretends he's going to push me off the tower. I swear, if I do fall someday, it will be his fault. Joey, diary page 556. Yesterday Hadang fell off the tower. I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame. Especially since he had the key to most of our water chests. We'll need to break the locked ones open since we've almost emptied out other chests. I don't know why you would transport water in chests. That seems like such a strange thing to do. But you guys do you. Okay. Still only bucket of water in my inventory. I expected more. Carl, diary, page 57. I just can't get over it. Hadang gives the absolute best reactions when I mess with him. For the past week I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him, as if to push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old, and I can tell Hadang loves it. Oh yeah. Loves it. It's to die for. Your sense of humor. Okay, that's the tower I think I'm supposed to get to.
Looks like I'll need to fix this bridge.
Stack of planks required. Okay. Don't tell me I need to pick up one. Nope. That's good.
It's hard to believe that I'm the last one here.
Yeah.
I never thought it would end like this. Makes you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
I really don't know what's the point of this world, since you haven't told me anything about this world. Only thing I know is somehow most of the water disappeared, got useless, or whatever. And out of ambition. Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the only ones who took the water crisis seriously. We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. We were the ones who everyone looked up to, ran the lakes and rivers dried up. Our blueprints were the ones that were stolen as people became desperate. Out of everyone on this earth, we are the ones who deserve to survive. The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we're not done yet. We have farther to go. We will climb the clouds, the son of Silka. Yeah. I'm not too sure if those are vapor clouds. I don't know what's the, well, physics of this world. Because water just disappearing like that doesn't make much sense. So, if you told me those clouds are made of dust or something, I would believe you. Devi, diary, page 490. This evening Kevin made a really cheesy speech about how we alone will prevail, and how we are the only descendants of the great ones who deserve life. It was honestly the cringy speech I've ever heard, and that's really saying a lot considering the other stuff he's been saying lately. He also keeps referring to himself in the third person and only responds to us if we call him Son of Silka. Okay, power trip, crazy, and so on. Okay, what will we find up here? Nothing. There's a chest, building materials, but no other messages. Oh. Am I really just going to build? I can't be that desperate, can I? No rocks needed, no stones, no bricks. Okay. This is definitely a hell world. Don't know how far I can build this. I think there was one shining there, but I might be wrong. Okay.
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms.
Yeah?
It's peaceful in a way. I've been working on that tower my whole life and never once stopped to appreciate what we'd spent our lives building. We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday reach them, so we could prolong our lives. But now that everyone's gone, I know any attempt I might make at accomplishing that would be futile. Rather than spending the rest of my life building a tower, maybe it's time I took a break. It's been a long time, but I think I'm finally done.
What an interesting story. And it's raining. When you're the only human left. When it's much too late. Oh, this was an amazing experience. I loved it. Sure, it was not much on gameplay, but it was a very enticing story. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye!